Hi, welcome back to Cellar Rat TV with your host, Cellar Rat, Addison Rex. So today we've got Mr. Rugg back in the house, resident wine expert. This time he's a certified specialist of wine. Absolutely. Pretty cool. Congratulations, Ryan. Yeah. So today we're going to be tasting just one wine, Deerfield's Old Vine Zinfandel. What did it?
2006.
2006, the Reserve. And this is a stellar wine. And other people seem to think so because it just got 95 points.
95.
In the Wine Enthusiast. Yes.
Don't forget Editor's Choice.
And Editor's Choice.
There's a double promo on that one.
That's pretty cool. Can we get that thrown up on the screen? Thanks, Jeff. So, it's a fantastic wine. It really is, and it's got
front and center.
It's got a little secret to it that we'll reveal later. But it's also a little bit the background of like Old Vine Zinfandel.
Okay.
I mean, like you see these like gnarly old vines. I mean, you never hear like Old Vine Pinot Noir. What's the difference?
It's the absolute truth. Well, you know, Zinfandel is it's one of those old grapes, you know, and California has really put its touch on it. That's kind of the home to Zinfandel across the world. Really, the basic thing is the varietal is just so hardy. You know, it takes extreme heat. It takes forever to ripen, and it's not as finicky like a Pinot Noir. It's very light, delicate, tends to mutate a lot over time. So it's one of those varietals that up to about 35 years on the vine, and that's kind of its lifespan.
So the vine actually kind of just is gone through and stops producing quality fruit.
Exactly. It'll turn vegetal in a sense. You know, the thing with Zin is you've got old vine and then you've got just your regular. I can't call it young vine Zin, but you know, things in the wine world a good way to look at it is anything over 30 a vine over 35 years is considered to start being into that old vine bracket. So Zinfandel will go and go and go. I mean, we are sourcing this fruit off some vines that are 116 years old. 100
plus years. And this is in California. So, you know, this is probably like some of the first vines planted out here.
And when Addison says gnarly vines, I mean, it looks like a tree. Like a short, stubby little
chunks like that big around. It's very cool. Let's pour some of this.
Yeah, let's get some of the glass. You know, with the Buchignani Garcia Vineyard, it's the family that grows it are great people. It's been in the vineyard's actually been in the family since the 1940s, early 1940s. There were pre-existing vines, obviously, on the property. We source from blocks that range from 40, 70, and 100 plus years old. You know, Addison, you were there as well as I was in 2009 vintage when this fruit came in, and we got to see it firsthand, sort through it.
Yeah.
Robert actually, this is one of the varietals, one of the wines, and one of the vineyards that when he comes down that sorting table, he gets as meticulous as we do about it.
Yeah.
I mean, and even more so. He's like, all right, this needs to go here. This needs to be pulled out. We want to leave this stuff because with Zinfandel, it is such, when we say uneven ripening, on a cluster you will have super ripe, almost raisined grapes, and then you will have these little shot berries that didn't pollinate, so it's just acid, no sugar. And then you've got some that are perfectly ripe, and then some that are underripe.
All the same cluster.
Same cluster.
Yeah.
So with that, you know, that's where Robert's chemistry side and that winemaking touch comes into play. So I don't know. I think this is one of the most special wines that we make. Absolutely, hands down.
It's my favorite.
Just super smooth. You know, I don't tell people about the alcohol content in this wine until after they drink it.
Yeah,
I say take a sip, and then I'll talk to you about.
I like to hide it here because let's taste it real quick. my God. What is it? It's like 91 degrees out, and this is still just like.
Oh, it's smooth.
It's
Super
so nice.
smooth. We did get it out of the tasting room, so it does have a nice little 57 degree
We snuck
chill
it
on
out.
it. But yeah, 17.2% alcohol. That means the bricks when they came in were soaring.
Wait.
Over 30.
What did you say, Ryan? 17.2% alcohol?
Yes.
But this wine doesn't taste hot at all.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know how he did it. Somehow at 17.2%, the alcohol is perfectly in balance with acidity. It just does not taste too hot in any way. I mean,
no, the acids are high enough up front that it just makes this wine have a lot of life. There's
Mhm.
big fruit mid-palate. I get the one stick-out aroma or flavor that just points out my palate is star anise.
Star anise.
A little chocolate on the back. I mean, we'll put a little bit of this Zinfandel through some American oak, so it gives it an extra complexity as far as those secondary characteristics coming through in the wine. But I tell you what, for the Zin lovers, we pop a bottle of this. I mean, it's on. I mean,
this is like the Zin lover's dream right here.
Yeah.
I mean, people come by at events and stuff, and we're pouring the Zinfandel. I like Zinfandels. This is their top pick every time.
Yeah, we call it cult style. That just means it's just. I mean, you know, you've got your young Zinfandel.
What did you describe it as? It's an iron fist in a leather glove.
No, velvet.
Oh, a velvet glove.
A velvet glove.
That was
That's
awesome.
right. That's right.
That was pretty good. So our 2006 Old Vine Zinfandel, 95 points in the Wine Enthusiast. Make sure and stop by and see us sometime and try it out.
Only 550 cases produced. We're getting phone calls all over the country getting this sucker placed. We're really excited about it and proud to be in the 06 vintage. Following 05. I mean, 05 we got 93 points Wine Advocate, so this wine just keeps on doing it for us.
I think 09 is going to be a good year too.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You know, well, I'm gonna like stash away a couple bottles for myself because this wine's gonna last for a while.
It is. It is. Absolutely is.
As always, thanks for coming on the show, Ryan.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Truly appreciate it.
Cheers. You guys go out and pick up some Old Vine Zin from Deerfield Ranch Winery. You will not go wrong.
You will not regret it. Yeah, that's right. We'll see you guys out there in cyberspace next week on Cellar Rat TV.
Cheers.